Y'all, I'm sitting here and this shit with Tati and Woo Lady and Jamie. It's some voodoo shit going on over here. What the? I cut two goat necks, 5 oxtails to put voodoo on a nigga. Love spell is going on, y'all. What we in right now?
I'm the one told you to stop playing with that woo. Now you keep playing with what we saying, talking about, oh, I said you never did work. No, Miss Ma'am. You did do work. Goats, chickens, rams, you done did all that with me. But what I said was, I don't do it. The Bible allowed does it. That's what I said. But have you gotten EFI work done through me? Hell yeah. Over $10,000. What are you talking about? Stacey seen the videos when you was excited. Oh my God, I'm finna sit in the car at the Mercedes-Benz lot and manifest me a G-Wagon and watch my GOAT video. What are you talking about, man? Stop it. I told you to stop putting spells on these rappers, bruh. I'm sitting out here trying to save these boys, man. I'm gonna clear my face up, man. I was trying to save y'all boys. This girl do real spells, like real stuff. Like her mama called her and told her, we finna put your ex name inside the GOAT mouth. You need to get over here right now.
All these rappers are really messing with the same 20 women, because what in the Tyler Perry movie is G Herbo doing with Tatiana Chanel? Wasn't he supposed to be madly in love and engaged to Taina Williams? Yet he's out here spending money on Tati and declaring his love for her harder than he ever did for Taina. Well, word on the street is that this isn't random at all. According to the claims making rounds online, Tati has allegedly been using voodoo spells on G Herbo ever since he first sent her a DM, supposedly making him spend money on her while also causing problems between him and Taina to ensure he keeps coming back to her. Taina Williams, G Herbo's girlfriend, baby mama, and fiancé, officially dumped him and unfollowed him on Instagram. And, honestly, it looks like being with him for so long, while even tussling with Ari, may have given G Herbo the confidence to believe he could play around with just about anyone and still get away with it. Things allegedly got so messy that he was openly cheating on her with none other than Tatiana Chanel. Taya's been in the media a lot lately, especially because she was in a relationship with Boston Richie from the time she was 16 until 2026, when she turned 20. Since their split, Taya's claimed that she's been single and focused on hustling, building her career, and making the most out of her fame and notoriety. But now, is voodoo really the name of the game? Recently, blogger Woo Lady hosted a spiritual advisor named Jamie, who has reportedly been doing readings for her for quite some time, including back when Tay and Boston Richie were still together. Tay reportedly learned about voodoo while working at a voodoo shop when she was around 15 years old. And as her profile grew, she allegedly began turning to Jamie for spiritual work, adding another strange layer to an already complicated situation.
For her.
I used to work at a botanica. Like, that's just that. And in the botanica, y'all can go search her up. Her name is Barbie. I used to work at this botanica when I was 15 years old. They used to sell Florida water in there, candles. It was a lady in there who used to do readings. Her name's Barbie. So all the little pictures and stuff is in her shop. I have to show the I was the one who handled like the sales and stuff. Like I was the cashier. I would tell the people like what the stuff is. Like that's what I used to do at that job. So all them little pictures and shit about the voodoo shit was in that shop. I worked there. I literally worked there. Or like, yeah, that's that. Y'all said address the shit, it's addressed. We ain't gotta speak on it no more.
At first, Tati stuck to simple readings, but as she became way more popular, it didn't take long before she started wanting much more than that. Tati would allegedly pay this woman large amounts of money, sometimes reaching 5 figures, to perform all kinds of spells and spiritual work for her. Jamie claimed that Tati was already heavily involved with men who were in relationships, including some who were fully married, while she was still with Richie. And keep in mind, she was reportedly only 18 or possibly even younger when all of this was happening, which makes the situation even more shocking.
I told you to stop playing with that woo. Now you keep playing with what we saying, talking about, oh, I said you never did work. No, Miss Ma'am. You did do work. Goats, chickens, rams, you done did all that with me. But what I said was, I don't do it. The Bible loud does it. That's what I said. But have you gotten EFI work done through me? Hell yeah. Over $10,000. What are you talking about? Stacey seen the videos when you was excited. Oh my God, I'm finna sit in the car at the Mercedes Benz lot and manifest me a G-Wagon and watch my GOAT video. What are you talking about, man? Stop it. I told you to stop putting spells on these rappers, bruh. I'm sitting out here trying to say these boys, man. I'm gonna clear my face up, man. I was trying to say, y'all boys, this girl do real spells. Like real stuff. Like her mama called her and told her, we finna put your ex name inside the goat mouth. You need to get over here right now. I said, don't do no crazy.
She said that Tati was allegedly sleeping with Offset while he was still married to Cardi B. She was also dealing with Moneybagg Yo, even though she claimed that she was friends with Ari. Tati was also sleeping with NBA YoungBoy, Lil Baby, and was reportedly already traveling around with Drake even before she turned 20. All that was possible because of the spells and voodoo Jamie was doing to keep the men interested and spending money on Tati. Most people already know that these women keep a constant rotating roster of men to keep the IG baddie lifestyle going. And all the businesses and brand deals are all to hide what they are really doing to get the bag. But even those people that knew what it took to keep up the lifestyle didn't want to believe that at such a young age Tatiana Chanel was already fully caught up in it. The reason she left Boston Richie wasn't just that the relationship got toxic. I mean, it was already bad from the start. It was that Tati had already seen results that the voodoo and spells work. And she felt confident that she would find someone
Ari.
else
How
to
you
make
friends with
things
Ari?
work for
Moneybagg
her.
was trying to talk to you when you was 17 years old. How you friends with Ari? And you be talking to G Herbo. I'm just trying to figure out why G Herbo, when he got married, you talked to Tati. Calling, telling you loving her, you begging her, all this stuff. Y'all better leave me alone. Y'all better leave me alone. Go get Tati. Somebody better get on this phone right now. Because the contract is breached. I can say whatever I want to say. That's what somebody better call her. Don't call my phone no more unless you want to go to court. I'm going to say what I want to say, when I want to say, how I want to say it. Get the judge ready to go. I want to go to court.
I mean, it's honestly hard to find a rapper who hasn't been accused of stepping out on his wife or girlfriend at some point. But the difference with G Herbo was that, if he was cheating, he wasn't doing it publicly. There was no obvious reason for Taina to be running around the internet embarrassed or constantly defending her relationship. But his alleged situation with Tatiana changed everything. The thing is, G Herbo has had a pretty successful rap career for more than a decade, and there's no reason to believe he's slowing down anytime soon. He's established himself in the industry, and it looks like he could remain relevant and active for many more years. While that's obviously good for Taina because they've built a life together, his success also makes him an attractive target for women who want access to that lifestyle, including Tatiana. But according to Jamie's allegations, Tatiana wasn't simply interested in taking the money and walking away. She allegedly continued doing spiritual work with Jamie involving G Herbo and, reportedly, Taina as well. Jamie claimed that things eventually became so intense that G Herbo started professing his love for Tatiana, while allegedly becoming increasingly hostile toward Taina. He was even accused of missing important family events because he wanted to spend time with Tatiana instead. Remember when G Herbo was reportedly nowhere to be found during Taina's 28th birthday celebration? According to the claims circulating online, he was allegedly with Tatiana that same day, while members of his crew helped keep the situation private. He was also reportedly absent from one of his children's birthday celebrations. At the time, G Herbo allegedly blamed his absence on work obligations, but Taina reportedly wasn't buying it, and the situation created even more tension between them. However, G Herbo eventually pushed back against the rumors. He basically said that he normally doesn't waste time addressing gossip, but he was tired of having certain things attached to his name. He strongly denied ever begging a woman or publicly confessing his love for someone who wasn't his, making it clear that he believed the internet was taking things too far. Tatiana also appeared to back him up, claiming that the entire story was fake news and insisting that the two of them hadn't even met before. But Taina eventually appeared to shut down those denials, essentially confirming that there was truth behind the rumors about G Herbo and Tatiana. And from everything that followed, it became clear that she was no longer willing to remain in the relationship. Now, it was one thing for G Herbo to allegedly cheat with Tatiana. After all, Taina herself reportedly started out as a side chick and was involved with him while Ari was pregnant with their son. So, she probably understood better than most people that complete loyalty wasn't exactly guaranteed with G Herbo. But once the situation allegedly involved another woman going as far as using spiritual practices to interfere with a relationship, that's where things became much more serious. If Tatiana really believed she needed to push Taina out of the picture to secure G Herbo, then it makes sense that Taina wouldn't want to sit around and wait for things to get even worse. And that's exactly why the internet has been going crazy over this situation. Some people believe this is simply Taina's karma because of how her own relationship with G Herbo reportedly began. Others, however, think she's only walking away now because she doesn't want to look embarrassed publicly and is trying to protect her image. And honestly, some people wouldn't be surprised if she eventually circles back to G Herbo once all the drama dies down. But what do you guys think? Do you believe Tatiana Chanel really had something to do with G Herbo and Taina's breakup? Or is this just another wild celebrity rumor taking over the internet? See you later, baddies.